up? What up?
What up with you, brother?
Shit, just hanging out. Just fucking drinking some cold beer and drinking some bourbon.
Yes. I'm drinking a protein shake. It is equally as satisfying. It's not nearly as satisfying. I shouldn't lie to you.
Whatever you're into, you know.
No doubt. Whatever floats
you gotta
your
like
boat.
What you like.
Whatever makes your boat float. You know what the conclusion I came to, man? And I'm not sure if I've said this before. I don't think I have, but you know the conclusion I came to about this show?
What's that?
Is that this show is, as much as it's about like WWE and pay-per-views, it is also an examination of our wacky ass friendship. Dead ass. It's basically our friendship on display because, as we've said before, we are complete fucking opposites, man.
Yeah. Like if somebody that was listening to our show like seen us out and didn't know what we looked like, and
right,
like and seeing us together, like how the fuck do they know each other?
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're all ruggedly handsome. I'm all sloppy and ugly, and how does this?
Hey,
I don't know, man. But I was, somebody asked me, because they asked, like, what I do in my spare time. I'm like, yeah, I do podcasts, you know. Sometimes one is about, you know, people in pop culture, others is about WWE. And I was thinking about, like, how we get down during these recordings, and I'm like, it's about WWE, but it's low-key about us.
Yeah, I'd say it's like 40% wrestling and 60% us, maybe.
Us bullshitting, yeah.
Yeah,
man. So I'm honored, dog. I'm looking forward to continuing this and documenting this and putting this on wax, man. These are, to an extent, man. These are our diaries, dog.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. That we share with the world, or whoever listens.
Let them get a little piece of our life going on, you know?
No doubt, man. I love it. I'm down, Brody. I'm rolling. Well, fuck it, man. Let's get into it, man. It's the hard camera number 11. I am Juv, Juv, just under your visual. I'm sitting here with Big Ren, the legendary Big Ren. How you feeling, man? Let the world know how you feeling.
Feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good. Fucking got a big weekend coming up. Real big weekend coming up. Pretty excited about it, man. How about you, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
What I got lined up? Shit.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Can you not speak about it on wax?
Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, yeah. I'll speak about whatever, you know. You guys know me. I got another fucking bachelor party to go to here on Saturday.
Okay.
It's gonna get pretty wild. I hope.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna get pretty wild. And then, the pay-per-view this Sunday, you know?
I will say this. If it's a gathering that anywhere you're near, there's a good chance it's gonna get wild.
Nice. Wild is fun.
Yeah. I seen it, man. I've been there. I've been in the room. I've been a fly on that wall.
You can't, if I'm going somewhere and going out, you know, it's going to be a good time. You know, I'm not going to be sitting down. I'm going to try to get everybody in that motherfucker to have just as good a time as I am.
You know how to maximize your time. You maximize your time like a motherfucker. I'm already knowing. But I'm good, man.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, bro?
Man, you know what I mean? You know, day to day out here, man. Day to day. We focus, man. As you mentioned before, the Extreme Rules pay-per-view is coming up. This is, we'll get into what we think about it as we always do, man. But real quick, again, I am Juv. This is Big Ren. Together we are the Varsity Club. Big Ren, let them know how they can reach you on the social medias, dog.
Right. All right, yeah, you can find me on Twitter at King Moff. You can find me on Instagram at AMoffFuckup. And then you can also find me on Snapchat at MoffedUp316. You can hit the Twitter page at Juvie Desayuno.
Follow the show page at Mixcloud Juvie on Twitter. There's Facebook.com/Juve. There's Mixcloud.com/Juve. You can catch the archive of the archive and the archive of the hard camera. SoundCloud.com/Los Juve Desayuno. You can catch the archive of the archive and the archive of the hard camera on there as well. On the Snapchat, it's Los Juve Desayuno, LOSJUVDESAYUNO. On Sundays, man, Big Ren got the shotgun. I got the briefcase. I got a shotgun. He's got Shotgun Sunday on Sundays. I've got Swipe Up Sunday, where I'm sharing some music in a nice little bundle. Big Ren is grilling the meats and shotgunning the treats. And we get it going, man. We get and we get it going, man. No doubt, bro. But yeah, as we were mentioning, man, this upcoming Sunday, if you're listening to this before the show, is Extreme Rules 2018, where I mean, yeah, we got a steel cage match, but this is probably the least extreme Extreme Rules pay-per-view ever.
yeah, no shit, man. What do they got? Like 4 extreme matches, maybe?
I only know of one.
Well, I mean, like, fuck, okay, like, I'm thinking, like, even, like, a different set of rules for a match,
Yeah.
like, it, to me, is not very extreme, but for this pay-per-view, I guess it's kind of extreme, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it's like, we got the women's extreme match, we got the 30-minute Iron Man match, the cage match, and then they completely fucked up on this. The pre-show is probably going to be one of the best matches of the fucking night.
Hey,
fucking
I
New
see.
Day with Sanity with the
My
tables
man's
match.
amped.
Like,
My
yeah,
man's amped.
I'm super amped about that. Man. That should be on the main fucking card. Like, no disrespect to fucking Finn and fucking Constable Corbin, but that should have been a pre-show match, man. Come on.
Damn, okay. Yeah, Big Ren is ready for this one, boy. We gonna touch on all of that, B. We gonna touch on all of that. You do you have any news or any thoughts that's popped up that you might want to touch on before we get into the actual pay-per-view?
I mean, that bullshit 2 WrestleManias a year thing.
Yeah, you did hit me with that. I'm sitting at my office, man, like, man, ain't about to be no look, I did see that about these 2 WrestleManias. No diss to, and actually I'm not even gonna name them by name, no diss to the publication that supposedly leaked it. I don't trust that space.
I've never even heard of that fucking space.
I've never heard of that space. And the thing is, man, yeah, we saw the greatest Royal Rumble, that bootleg Rumble, but there's only one WrestleMania. They're not gonna have 2 WrestleManias. They might have a big. I imagine they're trying to expand. They're gonna have a huge show, a huge showcase. They're not going to call it WrestleMania. WrestleMania is once a year. It's the Super Bowl. You don't have more than one Super Bowl per year. Certain traditions, of course, they've bucked over the last 30 years I've been a fan. You're not going to buck tradition of WrestleMania. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fuck with that.
You can't fuck with WrestleMania. It is what it is. It's April. They took it out of March. It's not even March no more. It's April. It's one a year. You can't take away how special that is, man.
It's like the first maybe 10 days of April, and everybody fucking knows that.
Yup. Get it in. Get it in. You know what I mean? I did want to touch on, so we had an injury. One half of Breezango, Fandango, is injured. I didn't see how long he may be out for, but I'm thinking it may be a significant amount of time. Tyler Breeze had a brief moment on Raw with 2/3 of the Riot Squad because Ruby Riot is injured as well. Do you think they will begin to utilize Tyler Breeze in a different way? What do you think?
They're gonna have to.
Yeah,
they're absolutely gonna have to. I mean, because the fucking dude, those 2 together were fucking golden. They're fucking the promos they were cutting and everything. They were amazing. The Fashion Police shit was fucking hilarious. It was good.
The vignettes to me. Go ahead.
That sucks that they're gonna have to fucking redo them.
I feel you. To me, the Fashion Files, that when the vignettes first started, they were dope, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of like the whole Masters of Disguise thing, like when they had the feud with the Usos. I thought that was kind of corn. But I've had this vision for Tyler Breeze for a while where, I mean, because, and we'll get into it later on in the match card, the Raw Tag Division is la basura. Like, it's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
The only thing, and actually, you know what, I'll get that in a second, but Tyler Breeze, he could take his original male model gimmick and expand on that. Like, he was first the prima donna male model, right? With the selfie stick, furry boots.
I remember seeing him the first time I ever seen that dude at a live event in Carbondale, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And he walks out there with a selfie stick and shit. I was like, okay, alright.
He was killing it.
I see you, motherfucker.
My man was doing work in NXT. He came to the main roster and it didn't click all the way. He looks a little too much like Dolph Ziggler. But yeah. But you can expand on this male model gimmick and turn him from the prima donna diva to like a fucking badass. You know what I'm saying? A badass male model, yeah. Like, the male model gimmick has legs to it if they decide to go back to that. I mean, like I said, the tag division on Raw is kind of rough. It could use some expansion. But Tyler Breeze is a talented dude, and I want to see more for him. So, I mean, I hate that it have to be this way, but here's an opportunity for him to get back to what he was doing.
I mean, how many motherfuckers we got injured right now? I'm not going to count them all off or anything, but I guarantee that there's as many people injured as I got fucking fingers on both my hands.
I mean, shit, Ruby Riott, and just a quick tab, Ruby Riott, Fandango, Jason Jordan, Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn. Yeah, that's one hand right there, and that's just on Raw. That's just on Raw. Yeah. Et cetera, et cetera. You know what?
Wyatt got
Go ahead.
Lucky.
Yeah. Shouts to Bray Wyatt, man, coming out of that car crash.
Near fatal.
Relatively unscathed, or at least able to be okay after. So yeah. That's two hands, and that's just on Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, hell, bud.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. My thoughts exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that makes me wonder too, because you see like the old school cats, the Vince Russos, the Jim Cornettes, who have their thoughts on the modern day game. To me, the modern day wrestling scene, if they tell the stories right, I mean, the foundation, the fundamentals never steer you wrong. Athleticism is at an all-time high, but the athleticism now has raised the bar to where superstars nowadays, exactly, they're constantly trying to raise the bar as far as what they can do athletically. I don't think it's all the way necessary, for one, and for two, the injury rate is high. We just
100 miles an hour.
Exactly. We just counted off 6 injuries. When, I mean, you slow down. I mean, any aspect of life, you slow down, you can make it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I love athleticism. I love it. The superstars of today are at an incredible peak, but the mental aspect of it, a lot of stuff that we fell in love with in the beginning, not that it's gone, but it's taken a backseat to flippy doos and 630s. You know what I mean?
Doodas.
Flippity doodas, B. Exactly. So, you know, shouts to all of them, and I hope they get it back right, man. But yeah, man, let's get to what brought us here. We've got Extreme Rules coming up here.
Like you said, that kind of like it's kind of like gonna be extreme. Like, I'm just gonna say Extreme Rules. This shit in Extreme Ball, dude.
Yeah, that's true. We got one Extreme Rules match, of course, which we'll get to. How you think about the build, man? How's the build been to you?
Man, I don't even I mean, like, okay, one match has been built pretty bad. Well, and I guess it's not his fault. Shinsuke Nakamura and fucking Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, we'll get no doubt. And I guess
there's no build of that. That was out of his hands, I guess. But
the Dare cops came and shut it down. And you know what? The build question, I suppose. Yeah, that you know what? That's a better that's a better suited question for each match as we get to it. So yeah, we can get to that each match and then kind of touch on it at the end. Let's hop right into it, man. Your emotions was peaking a little bit when you first brought this up, man. We got the pre-show match. It is the New Day versus Sanity. I want to ask you this. So the Superstar Shakeup happened 3.5 months ago, right? Right after WrestleMania. Sanity was announced immediately, and they didn't debut until 2 months later.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they debuted without Nikki Cross. They immediately lost a 6-man to the Usos and Jeff Hardy. They lost. Eric Young took the pin on SmackDown during the 10-man tag. I thought they were showing some promise with how they came and took out the Usos, but a strong united 3-man unit should not beat a 2-man unit and Jeff Hardy like that, especially if they're new, especially if you're trying to get them over. My question to you, is Sanity in a bad way?
Man, like it's so close to call, like for real, like this one was so close to call,
yeah.
Like I feel like they just threw him in there, and we're just like, fuck it, let's just see what the fuck happens, you know, and
see what pops.
And like they got to go hard, you know, and they have been.
Yeah.
They've been going hard, man. They've been going real fucking hard. But I mean,
they've got so much promise. Yeah, they've got a lot of promise.
Like it's so close. Like it's so close to being like great, but it's so close to being not that fucking great.
It does make me nervous the way they've started, but it is so early in their tenure that they could turn it around if they're diligent enough. The problem is, and problem might be a strong word, but I'm going to use it anyway. The problem is they've been relegated to the kickoff show. Yeah, it's against the New Day. Yeah, it's a table match, but the kickoff show matches they're not memorable like that. Yeah, go ahead.
No. And like I feel like it's both good and bad that they're fucking fighting the New Day. Obviously because it's this 3-person team or whatever. And and like I mean New Day hasn't really done shit since they lost the title. You know, I mean they're there
to
for
the Usos,
more entertainment. They're there for more of the entertainment part of it and shit like that, which is fine. Like I fucking love the New Day.
Yeah.
But I mean if this turns into a feud after this match on Sunday, I'll be fine with it.
Right.
But I'm still with it. Like, I don't know who I want to win, and I don't know what if one team wins or the other team wins. Like, I don't like. Yeah. Is it going to be good or bad for them?
No doubt. No doubt. This should be on the main card. You think?
Oh hell, fucking yeah, dude!
It's a tables match with the New Day, one of their marquee merchandise movers.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the card. I got the card written down. It is a large card. I mean, there are a lot of matches to get through. I mean, but
one of those matches is for sure going to be 30 minutes.
Right. We've been promised that, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's been promised to us at least 30 minutes. Yeah. Who you got? Sanity versus New Day.
Got Sanity.
I'm going with Sanity, yeah.
And what do you think about Nikki Cross coming back?
Nikki Cross is necessary.
It is Extreme Rules.
I don't know. I don't know if she'll come back. Well, maybe she'll debut on the kickoff show. I don't know. Of course, she's part of Sanity. She was part of the NXT version of Sanity. She's a perfect fit for the women's division because they are missing that kind of character in the women's division. So she'll fit in perfectly. It gives Sanity a new dynamic because they have adding a woman anything just adds a new, better dynamic if done right. But it's redemption season for Sanity. It's a kickoff show, so it'll be kind of forgotten, but they'll still get the win over a recognized name. It's a match built on chaos, and Sanity is a gimmick built on chaos. I think they get a decent win here. I don't think this is. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say, man, I hope the fucking fans get there early because I went to a show in Chicago. We missed the pre-show match.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
there,
yeah.
so
Always get there early.
Get there early, because y'all ain't gonna want to miss that shit.
Get there early. I don't know if it's elimination style. I don't think it is. So I mean, one table, one win. But,
That's what I remember
yeah.
reading was one table, one win.
For fun, who goes through the table?
Xavier.
You know, I was about to say, you know who goes through the table is.
And then, I mean, after Xavier goes through, then they're gonna put them all through a fucking table. Get the crowd hyped.
Think it's going like that?
Yep. They're gonna make a mark. Sanity's gonna make a fucking mark for sure.
Hey, I hear you. I'm looking forward to it, man. It should be fun. Should be some quick chaos to get it started off right,
on
man.
The fucking main card.
You know. No doubt, man. Speaking of the main card, let's get to the main card. This is the one you believe should be switched and put on the kickoff show. We've got Finn Balor versus the Constable, Baron Corbin. This has been kind of bad, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, really fucking bad, bro.
This shit has been ungood, like a motherfucker, man.
Like, where the fuck did this come from?
It's
I
like
remember I hit you up the other day. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Go ahead and fight at Extreme Rules. I'm like, what?
This is like a poorly done Daniel Bryan Big Cass feud for Raw.
Fucking A, man.
Look, man, Finn is probably my favorite star on Raw. I like his cool. I like his intro. The man can go in the ring. Ever since the injury, man, it just feels like he hasn't been given a chance to do anything except look cool and have a cool entrance. They've given him no.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say, they've given him. I mean, he had a cool storyline going into WrestleMania. The Demon King, I think, has been slayed forever. We've heard nothing about the Demon King ever since TLC against AJ Styles. He's just kind of floundered. He just kind of floundered along, man. Maybe it's an NXT thing. Maybe they don't know what to do. But yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, when's the last time we seen the Demon, and then you just said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, that was like, they should have never brought him out for that match. That should have just been fucking Finn.
For Finn and AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was.
They did. Well, I was gonna say they did promise the Demon King, because it was part of the whole Demon King versus Sister Abigail thing, which I'm glad they forgot about.
Fucking A.
Yeah, but yeah, ever since the injury almost 2 years ago, I mean, he's had his spurts, but they've really put him in no-win situations outside of the Intercontinental title triple threat match.
Yeah, I feel like they've had him in more in fucking multi-man matches than singles matches too.
Dude,
like,
yeah, they had him in
good, which is cool. But like, I mean, like, and it's good for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because normally he doesn't take the fall. But like, fuck, dude, let the guy go. Let him. I mean, not like fucking let him go, but fucking let him fight, man.
Let him do some.
He's got it all.
And falling into those multi-man matches means you kind of just blend in. You don't get to stand out. You know,
you're just a body.
You're just a body. I mean, he didn't take the pin at WrestleMania, but it didn't go anywhere. I believe he did get choked out. What was it, a year ago? The 5-man match. I think it was Extreme Rules last year. To set up the Great Balls of Fire match. I'm glad they got rid of that pay-per-view. But I think Samoa Joe choked him out to win that slot. Yep. But yeah, he's just been kind of floating, man. Nothing substantial.
With that being said, I love Finn Balor, but I'm gonna have to go with Constable Corbin on this one.
Really, the newly styled Baron Corbin.
Yeah, he was like a dipshit.
I don't think it's the haircut as much as it's the outfit.
Like, that vest is so fucking lame.
Oh,
and dude, they're setting Corbin up for something big. Like they have to be. Yeah, with much time that he's spending with fucking quote unquote management. You know what I'm saying? There's something that's gonna happen, and this just goes back to fucking Finn being another body, which sucks.
They've really.
He's just a body.
Yeah. So you think they're putting Finn in the way to set Baron up for something else?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. They've really run this whole authority figure thing into the ground, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's literally been. And you know what? I remember back in the days you had, Jack Tunney back in 93 and 94, up to Gorilla Monsoon, up to Roddy Piper, and then, Vince became a character, and it's been a trope literally for the last 25 years, but now they've kind of run it in the ground. Yeah. Kurt Angle looks completely
the most watered down liquor drink you could ever have.
Absolutely. It's fucking O'Doul's.
You goddamn right.
It's fucking O'Doul's. Kurt Angle looks completely incompetent. Stephanie hasn't even been on television. Is still cutting his nuts off. I don't know. Here we are. Paige doesn't overshadow the show, but I mean,
I think she does a good job.
Paige does an okay job. She doesn't make herself the center of the show. She comes in, makes the match, comes out, and is fine. But I'm not sure the authority figure is exactly what we need every week. But I mean, it's not going anywhere. I mean, we are where we are now. One time for the anonymous GM.
Shit, oh shit. Yeah, fucking A. We already had a fucking authority figure. We don't need two.
Yeah. So.
I mean, yeah.
This is where we differ. I think Finn Balor takes the win here.
Okay.
I think Finn takes the win, and I'm gonna go on a limb and try to predict the future. I think he goes into a feud with a newly healed Bobby Roode.
That'd be fucking dope.
I think it would be kind of tight, man. Bobby Roode has been floundering literally since he got on the main roster.
He has shit.
He hasn't done shit. He had that United States title run, but not really. He's built to be a heel.
Yeah, no, he's a perfect heel.
It's cool to say glorious, but he's built to be a heel, and maybe that was the plan: make him a face and let him fail, so you'd have a reason to turn and be a heel. But he's built to be a heel. So Finn and Bobby Roode, I mean, if they let him go, let him go. You know what I mean? Let him roll. And that's just based off of the tag match they had on Raw. I'm just kind of picking the straws here. I don't know what they do with Finn. I don't know what they do with the Constable. But I'm taking Finn on this one. I think Finn takes it in a solid little match there.
Well, I mean, I'm a bigger fan of Finn than I am a fucking Constable. Constable dweeb.
Constable dweeb. You are an adult. Oh man, no doubt, man. So a little bit ago we were talking about Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and the Raw tag team title scene, which has completely gone down the tubes ever since Sheamus and Cesaro left. We haven't even seen them in a while. This will be one of my bathroom breaks of the night. Why front? Remember how we talked about how the Bludgeon Brothers is a bad name?
Yeah.
Well, there's
another bad one.
they've got two names on their fucking heels, man. The Deleters of Worlds versus the B Team.
The B Team should automatically be on SmackDown. I mean,
what the fuck is going on Raw, man?
Road Dogg.
Road. Oh man, you know what's so crazy? Both of these teams are undefeated, and nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody gives. Actually,
I I mean, since they've become the B team,
they care more about the B team than they do the fucking the leaders of worlds or whatever the
you
fuck.
Think so? You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I guess you have. It can't be even. Somebody has to be cared for more. Fuck.
One cool thing about this match, though, I think at least, is fucking Bray and Bo are gonna have to fight each other, and they're legit brothers.
Right. Bo's imitations of Bray have been slight funny. I'm not gonna lie. They slight humorous.
Just a tad.
Smack dab, you know what I mean, a little bit. God damn, I don't care about this match. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy win. That's all I got. Who you got?
B team.
Really? You think we get a new chance?
The B team's getting a bigger pop. Ben getting a bigger pop than the fucking the Leaders of Worlds. I mean, how long can a tag team feud with the champion tag team? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's only been a month, right?
It's only been a month. Yes.
Has it just felt longer?
Yeah, well, I think it has just felt longer. Fuck, it's only been a month. God damn. But I mean, I just feel like tag team feud. I don't know. I feel like tag team feuds don't last that long.
Yeah.
You know, and especially with how many tag teams they have right now. Like,
I was gonna say, yeah. Who else is on Raw? You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'm definitely going with Bray and Matt. And after this, they go to a feud with the Authors of Pain.
Yes.
That's all I got.
We haven't seen shit from the Authors of Pain lately.
Yeah, I think like they had a match right after we said we haven't seen them on the last show. We've been talking people into existence. We talked up the Colognes, and then like one of them followed you on Instagram.
And then nothing. They're done.
Nothing. 205.
Yeah. Fucking A, man.
So, I don't know. Bray and Matt win to a completely silent Philadelphia crowd. It's in Philadelphia, right?
No, it's in Pittsburgh. I fucked that up.
Oh, it is Pittsburgh. It is Pittsburgh. Yeah. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, to a completely silent Pittsburgh crowd. Yeah. So from one completely uninteresting tag team title match to a mad interesting tag team title match for the SmackDown tag team titles, we've got Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane versus the Bludgeon Brothers, Harper and Rowan. This will be fun.
This will be real fucking fun.
It's gonna be fun. I know this is gonna be. I intend to be a short-lived feud, no doubt, but shouldn't their name be Team Hell Yes?
That's what the fuck I was thinking the first night they got back together, bro.
Like, Team Hell Yes it's right there.
Yeah. I mean, they already got T-shirts out, Team Hell No and shit like that. Like, no, motherfucker, it's Team Hell Yes.
Yeah, Team Hell Yes. Like, it's right there.
Just fucking let it go. I mean, just fucking people. Like, come on, give us what we want.
Right. So, well, first off, who you have winning?
Man, this is a tough one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a real tough one. Just because, like, I'm waiting on fucking Brian to sign that contract again.
Oh, to extend the contract, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, fuck, like, I'm gonna say they lose, man.
You say the Bludgeons take it?
Yeah, I'm saying the Bludgeons retain.
I do too. I say the Bludgeons retain. And I think they'll get it by pin just to make them look strong. I mean, Daniel Bryan, this is the quick nostalgia run for him and Kane.
Yeah.
And Kane is running for mayor. I don't know how that's looking, but I mean, Kane.
I seen somebody was talking shit about it.
Yeah, some of his opponents have been talking shit about his return. The question is, another question, is this leading to Daniel Bryan versus Kane, or does this somehow get us closer to Daniel Bryan versus The Miz?
See, I'm leaning towards the first one. I'm leaning towards Daniel Bryan versus Kane.
Yeah.
Because we never got that, really. I mean, like, they got in a couple squabbles and shit, but, like...
We got it, after Daniel Bryan won at WrestleMania 30, Kane was his first feud.
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame you for forgetting. Like, Kane chased Brie Bella throughout arenas and
called the house and was just
right.
breathing.
You know what I'm saying?
Kane, you called my house and breathed heavy on the phone for 3 minutes. What the fuck, dude?
Running up my minutes.
Come on,
bro. He made Daniel Bryan look like a completely incapable husband. It's easily forgettable. I do like that they have their certain callbacks to what they've been through. That's dope. That's dope.
It's fun for all of us that have seen it before. It's like,
right. Do you think they find a way to? You think Miz gets involved somehow? Because they set the seeds again. Like I said, they've been doing great, keeping them apart, but making you remember that they hate each other. So they had a segment on Miz. They had a segment on Miz TV where Miz is Mizzing. So do you think he gets involved?
Shreds on Tuesday.
Yeah, he did. Man.
And I don't agree with Daniel Bryan 100% on that. The Miz is tight.
No, the Miz is tight. Yeah, Miz is tight. Everybody knows Johnny Cage is awesome.
Yeah, fucking A.
Johnny Cage is awesome.
But yeah, I kind of hope they don't rush this, but I feel like they're worried if he's going to sign again or not.
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
I don't like to talk like that. I don't like to talk like that, but
yeah. I think that he put in so much work to get back to a WWE ring that he'll resign. That Total Bella money, he ain't. Yeah, no, that's WWE sponsored. He'll resign. I also am not sure that I have any faith that they can draw this out to WrestleMania. It'd be cool to see that, but it's July now. WrestleMania is 9 months away. They could whip it back around maybe in some kind of rematch, but I do think their first match will be at SummerSlam, which I'm looking forward to. It'll be great. Oh, it'll be great.
Because, that's going to be the last time they're going to be in Brooklyn for SummerSlam for a fucking while, probably.
That Brooklyn crowd is crazy. The Brooklyn crowd is crazy. This feud has been brewing for literally 2 years. Miz left SmackDown and came back, and the feud is still hot. You know what I mean?
So do you think the Miz is going to get involved in this match?
I don't know. What I do think happens, I can't call about the Miz. What I do think happens is that the Bludgeons murder Kane, and that writes Kane off of TV, but still saves Daniel Bryan somehow. So Kane will be gone. Kane will take the pin. Kane will take the murder weapon to the face. He might take one of them fucking mallets to the face. Oh, I know.
No way. That'd be so fucking gnarly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Bludgeons retain. I don't know where they go next. What tag teams are on SmackDown? They're not gonna do New Day again. I don't think they'll put New Day back in the tag title ranks. They just beat the Usos. I don't know if Sanity's not on that level yet. What other tag teams are there? I feel like Sheamus and Cesaro.
Fuck, when's the last time we seen them? Fucking
haven't
bootleg Royal Rumble?
They had like a little mini thing with the New Day couple weeks before Money in the Bank, but we haven't seen them in a while. Maybe they come back and try to get them SmackDown tag titles. Maybe they turn babyface. Because they can play both sides. I can't
see them. Man, I know they can play both sides, but they're more fun to heel.
They're really good as heels, but Sheamus is such a ham that he can play babyface. He can be a babyface, especially playing off of Cesaro. Yeah. They play off each other so well. And imagine the crowd pop when they on the microphone. They're like, "We don't just set the bar," and the crowd goes, "Yeah," you know what I mean. So, I think they got legs as a babyface team too.
I could dig it.
Cut the check.
Yeah, cut that fucking check. Let's fucking roll.
I'm rolling. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think the Bludgeons take it. It'll be a fun one. There'll be some great near falls, some great action in this one, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be. I'm definitely stoked about this one.
Oh yeah, I am rolling, and we are rolling into the next match. We have a steel cage match, recently announced steel cage match. LeBron Strowman, the Monster in the Bank, versus Kevin Owens, who has been right all along.
And they should have listened to Kevin.
Listen to Kevin. Kevin was right.
I mean, like...
he was right the whole time. They so it's interesting what they do with their Money in the Bank winners. They have a history of making their Money in the Bank winners lose often on their way to cashing in. But Braun Strowman is different.
I mean, what happened to Money in the Bank last month? Just saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, she cashed in. Alexa Bliss cashed in the same night.
But history has told us that, yes, you're correct.
Yeah. And the reason I say that is because Braun Strowman is different. That's a different guy. You can't book Braun Strowman to be a loser.
No, you can't. And they better not.
Yeah. Who you got taking it?
Man, dude, like... Okay, alright. We'll talk about some other shit first.
Yeah, go ahead. What's on your heart?
But I mean, okay. Like, okay, what's gonna happen if Kevin Owens loses this? Where does he go from here? No.
205?
No yeah, okay, yeah, you got fucking right, 205. Okay.
Yeah.
They can't. Okay, my pick right here, Kevin Owens is gonna fucking win it. They're gonna have a feud for a little while, which is gonna be fine with me. It'll be a good feud. Kevin Owens is going to run from Braun Strowman. That's all he can do.
Absolutely.
He's going to run from Braun Strowman. That's it. I hope they don't pull some bullshit like they did with the fucking that bootleg Royal Rumble, like they did with the cage match there.
Oh,
they're not gonna do that twice in a row. They're not gonna do that twice in a row. Can't fucking do that.
You know, I completely agree with you. Kevin Owens is going to win this match because this is a way to give Owens a win and not make Braun Strowman look weak and keep them both strong.
Yes.
I think they pull some kind of stunt. I don't know if they're gonna have to. He's gonna win by escape. They're not gonna let him pin Braun Strowman. I don't know if Braun Strowman throws him through a cage wall. I don't know. I don't know.
You might just be dead center in the middle of the ring and just pick him up and just throw him super high in the fucking ring and be like, oh shit, I just threw him out.
Yeah, right. Because Braun Strowman has been murdering Kevin Owens lately.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's been the bully. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say he's been a bully. I mean, the motherfucker's talking shit. What's he supposed to do? I
mean, yeah. What's he supposed to do?
What's he supposed to do? Just sit there and take it? Fuck no. He's not taking shit.
He ain't taking shit, man. That is hilarious. They've got to pull some kind of stunt to keep Kevin strong or to give Kevin a win and keep Braun Strowman strong. This is a different kind of Money in the Bank winner, man. This is not Dolph Ziggler of 2012. This is not CM Punk of 08 and 09. This is a different guy. This is definitely ain't Damian Sandow, you know what I mean?
On his last run was fucking fire. Sorry, off subject. But
No,
yeah,
you're right. Mizdow was the man. He was so good at what he did, and that's a testament to the Miz, honestly.
yeah,
Because all he did
100%.
was he copied the Miz, put his spin on it to where when he was done doing that, he had nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
He had nowhere else to go.
I feel like he kind of knew he had nowhere else to go, so he's just like, well, fuck it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well just throw it all out there.
Collect these checks. You know what I mean? Collect these checks. But yeah, man. Kevin Owens wins. I see some kind of spot. I don't know. Maybe he crawls through the door when Braun climbs or something. Maybe vice versa. I don't know.
But I mean, even looking forward to this though, like even after this match, say Kevin Owens wins, like, well, I was gonna say Braun's gonna fucking bury him, but Braun also buried fucking Roman Reigns like 15 fucking times, and I mean, hell, look where he's at now. It don't fucking matter.
See, I wouldn't call it a burial though. I would say, I mean, yeah, he gets his heat back. But I wouldn't say it's a burial because
I'm saying, like, what happens afterwards? Eventually, though, like, he's gonna have to beat that ass.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna get his heat back somehow. Because Kevin Owens is a smart guy.
Kevin knows.
He's a resourceful guy, and so he'll find some way to outsmart him somehow. And make it happen. So Braun's gonna have to whoop that ass to teach him what for. What for? So we'll see how it goes, man.
It's gonna be a fun fucking match, though. Like, it'll be
fun. They're gonna make it fun. Which we can always rely on for Kevin Owens and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that match.
It'll be a good one. Let us push forward to the most extreme match of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. We've got the Raw Women's Championship match. Champion Alexa Bliss versus the challenger Nia Jax in an Extreme Rules match. Talk me through it, dog. How you feeling, man?
Okay, who's gonna be sitting ringside? Front row.
That would be Ronda. Ronda Rousey will be sitting front row.
Rousey.
No doubt. Will be sitting ringside. She bought a ticket. That's been pushed into our hearts and minds that she bought a ticket with her hard-earned money to sit front row.
I mean,
do you think it'll like?
She's suspended, so I mean,
she is suspended,
barred from all the events. But that's not the way the world works.
That makes sense. But that's too much logic. That makes too much sense. Yeah. So I guess she's just suspended from in-ring activity, I guess. Do you think it'll matter that she's front row? How will you think she'll get involved somehow?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I don't think she's going to get involved with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm sorry. I don't think she's going to get involved with Nia Jax. I think she will get involved with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And this is, like I said, this is an Extreme Rules match. So there can be other people that get involved. Fucking God damn it!
You better not say what I think you're about to say.
Man,
You better not say her name.
Oh no! I think
keep Natalia far away from me.
No. Fuck. God damn it.
Mickie James?
Yeah.
Mickie James?
Mickie James saves fucking Alexa. Alexa gets the pin, wins.
Mickie James.
Mickie James comes out of nowhere. Or Mickie James, whatever the fuck ever.
I can tell your heart is in this match.
Man, it is. It really is. I just can't think of names. Give me a break here.
It's the bourbon, goddammit.
It's not that much. Chill.
I was trying to give you an out. I was trying to help. Yeah, damn.
But yeah,
it's not the bourbon. Yo.
No, yeah, no, I'm thinking, I'm thinking one of the, and in an everyday world, this wouldn't be able to happen, but it's Extreme Rules. So a crowd member is going to get involved.
Wow, okay.
Fucking fan.
Tell me more.
And
tell me more.
Well, I mean, no, fucking Ronda Rousey. Fucking, she's just a fan.
Oh, I thought you meant like somebody else. No,
Oh,
Rhonda.
lips.
This fan named Rhonda.
Yeah, this random chick. I was just sitting next to her. She just fucking hopped the fucking thing and just got in there and started fighting.
Right. Oh man.
But yeah, I think Mick James is gonna save Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss is gonna take it.
I hear you. I don't know if Nia Jax is a bully or if she's being bullied. Her whole story arc has been mad weird the last few months. The Extreme Rules stipulation makes it so Alexa Bliss can sneak out a victory somehow.
Oh, yeah. That's
Alexa's gonna win. I don't know about Mickie James. I don't know how it'll happen. She's gonna sneak out a victory somehow. You got to pay off what you started between Ronda and Alexa Bliss. So I think we get Alexa Bliss and Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey and Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam, where Ronda finally gets that championship. And this is a little stopgap to end the Bliss Jax feud, at least for the time being. I don't know how it'll happen. Bliss will sneak away with a victory somehow. Quietly, Alexa Bliss has become probably one of the top heels on Raw, men and women.
Oh, 100%. No, she loves it. And
Absolutely.
And I know so many, I don't know too many wrestling fans, but the ones that I do know, most of them fucking hate her. And that's good.
She's doing her job. She's doing her
exactly.
job. No doubt. Doing her job.
I think she's great.
But... Absolutely. Let's push forward, man, from the Raw Women's Championship to the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's your boy, James L.O. Ellsworth, will be trapped in a shark's cage as Carmella defends her title against Asuka. This is actually like mad hard.
Yeah. One thing I already know, shenanigans are going to happen.
I hear you.
And that's still, and I still can't figure out the outcome of it.
Does James somehow get involved?
Oh, I think he tries to.
Yeah. Does he slip her a weapon? Does he creep out of the cage? What happens?
I mean, like, the only weapon that I could see him slipping her is a pair of knuckle dusters.
A pair of knuckle dusters. Why was that? That was so funny.
But like, I feel like that's like too extreme for like a women's match. Like
some brass knucks.
I don't know, like, and not like taking away anything from the women's division or anything. Yeah. But like,
they're going too far. God damn it! They're going too far. God damn it! They're going too far.
God damn it! Road dog.
Oh, God damn it, Jesse James. Oh my God. Last month we both called Carmella and we didn't know why, and that was the reason why. I'm very tempted to say that Carmella takes the title to Brooklyn, but do you have Carmella beat Asuka twice though?
It's a big no.
That's a big no for me too, dog.
But I think Asuka's gonna win by DQ.
Huh? Stroke my beard. Okay. I never thought of that as an option.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, that would piss me off, but it means they did a good job.
Know what I'm saying?
That is interesting. That is really interesting. So you think Asuka wins by DQ, but we keep our championship around Carmella's beautiful, well-toned waist. That's the last time I'm gonna re-say that. So you've got Asuka winning by DQ.
Fuck out of here.
And keeping the title around Carmella's waist.
Yes. And then SummerSlam.
What happens at SummerSlam?
Or they're just going to have to listen to the SummerSlam show to find out.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to give you my prediction for this match and for SummerSlam. You really made a good point. You really put the idea in my head that it could be a DQ schmaz ending. I'm going to go with Asuka. I'm going to go with Asuka 100%. winning the title. And I'm going to go with Asuka versus Charlotte Flair 2 at SummerSlam.
And then we're going to get it down the throat again.
Yeah, well, I think Charlotte loses. I think Charlotte loses. Charlotte's going to lose, but Charlotte's been on the shelf for a little while. They're not going to have SummerSlam without Charlotte Flair. And, I mean, that's a big match. Asuka's got to get her win back. The roles will be reversed. I think Asuka beats Carmella, and we get Asuka Charlotte too at SummerSlam.
That makes sense.
I'm rolling with that. But that DQ ending has really got me stroking my beard, man. I could totally see that happening.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. Interesting. Well, I guess we will see. We will see. No doubt, man. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 matches left, man. The big 4. Let's go with the United States Championship. We've got the champion Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Say No to Drugs Nakamura.
You ain't got no right there, bud.
I'm pretty sure. Dog, the Dare Cops came and got Shinsuke Nakamura out of there, boy.
Like, why did this dog trip on him? Like, what the fuck?
Bruh.
Like, what was going on?
Look, man, I'm pretty sure Nak was a victim of circumstance, quote unquote. I'm wondering why they bit him and not like AJ Styles. I don't know. But
I mean, because that kind of fucked up the build.
It absolutely.
Like, that fucked up the build big time.
Can you imagine just chilling out in the locker room, about to go to work, drug dogs pop in, and just take you out? Like, what? What are you talking?
Like, I'm just trying to fucking put a show on. You guys got this crazy dog.
I'm bugging, man. Like, Nak, he's a really good heel because he's funny, because he plays off of Asian stereotypes, but he'll fuck you up. But he plays off Asian stereotypes. I can only imagine. No, I don't want to imagine him in the locker room getting chewed on. He tried to hit the dog with a Kinshasa, and the dog no-sold it.
Probably tried to low blow the dog, man.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh my god, dog. I've been picking Nakamura in title matches for a long time.
Since Nam, dude. Fucking A.
I'm saying. And I was gonna pick him at first when the build started, but I just can't, bro, and I don't know why, which probably means he'll win it now that I've said this out loud. I'm going with Jeff Hardy. I don't know why. You going with Nak?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they keep the U.S. title open challenge still going, and that's easier to do with a babyface than a heel. But I don't know, man.
I feel like it's kind of more fun with the heel.
I think they like the idea of the fighting champion going out there every week, whereas a heel, you get more reasons to not do it, unless you find that top-notch babyface that finally beats that dastardly heel.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe they rematch it at SummerSlam where Jeff beats Nakamura again.
No way.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, I mean, fucking SummerSlam is right around the corner, but like,
yeah.
You know what? This is a tough one. This is a big tough one.
Maybe this is the DQ. I'll call it DQ here. I think Jeff retains because Nakamura gets disqualified. Maybe he kicks him in the nuts again. I don't know. Maybe that was just maybe the kick in the nuts. He saves that for AJ Styles. I don't know. I feel like Nakamura can't keep losing clean.
No, like he's
in title matches especially.
Tired. Yeah, like that's dumb.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something eventually. I don't know if Extreme Rules is the time. Maybe this is the start of something bigger, and they push it forward to SummerSlam.
You know who I just realized does not have a match here? Well, I'm trying to think before I say something stupid.
I think I know what you're gonna say. I have him figured into this life later on, but go ahead.
Samoa Joe doesn't have a fucking match.
Yep, that's what I knew you were gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, after the gauntlet match. After the gauntlet match, he hasn't even been on TV, has he?
No.
Wasn't he scheduled for didn't they announce a match with Samoa Joe?
At pay-per-view coming down the line, yeah.
No. I mean, this past SmackDown. I thought they announced something. Maybe it was like him and like Ty Dillinger or something. I don't remember.
I don't remember that. I'm not gonna say what or when, but yeah, no, I've seen somebody fucked up. I don't even know. I ain't gonna say nothing. It ain't even worth saying.
Well, I haven't seen any spoilers. I'll figure in Samoa Joe a little later in this broadcast. But as far as the match at hand, yeah, I Jeff Hardy retains somehow. I don't know if it'll be clean. Nakamura can't keep affording clean losses in championship matches, but maybe he's so over to where it don't matter because he's just so cool.
I mean, is he really that over though?
His theme song and his antics are over. His in-ring work, not as much, and that's just me.
Okay, that's what I'm agreeing with. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, I don't know. So you got who you got winning? You calling Nakamura?
I'm calling Nak.
We got a new champion.
Then we're gonna have a new champion.
Okay, all right. I think for the just under a year that we've been doing this, and this is dating back to the first SummerSlam that we did, we may be the most split we've ever been, and I kind of like it.
On this card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm rolling. We go to this match is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. It is the 30 minutes Iron Man match for the IC strap. We got the Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins on that road trying to get his Intercontinental Championship back. I was very surprised to see Dolph Ziggler win. And we talked about that a little bit on the last show. I was very surprised to see Dolph Ziggler win that Intercontinental title. Thought it was going to be another dope title defense for Seth Rollins, but like I said, I'm looking forward to this match. It's been a simple build. Who's the better wrestler? Send your lackey to the back. Give me this Intercontinental Championship back. I'm rolling. Talk me through it. Tell me more, dog.
All right. That was a stiff drink. Shit. Let me get myself together.
I'm gonna need you to focus.
Man, yeah. Like fucking Monday Night Rollins is definitely number 2.
Number 2? What do you mean?
Dude, Ziggler's on fucking fire right now.
He's been re-introduced. You know what though? I'm not so sure that he's on fire as much as his association with Drew McIntyre has got him hot. Drew McIntyre's been on fire, and Dolph hasn't been whack. I'm not gonna shit on Dolph. Dolph Ziggler is still dope. I'm a Dolph Ziggler guy. He's been up and down the last couple years. But I like this. Of course, we already compared we don't know if Drew McIntyre is Diesel or Sid yet, but we'll find that out when it happens. But yeah, talk me through it, man. How you feeling about this match?
It's gonna be a fucking fun one. It's gonna be fucking super high energy. It's gonna be a lot of close falls. It's gonna be a lot of close falls, and it's gonna be so whoever has the most pinfalls, whatever, yada yada, wins, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Man. And like this is a really, really tough one to call. It's gonna be one of the best matches of the night for sure.
It's gonna be my match of the night. I'm calling now. I think it's gonna be match of the night.
Calling it now, match of the night. You heard it first.
Thanks.
Fuck, dude. I mean, I think Ziggler's gonna fucking keep it.
Yeah.
And I think Ziggler's gonna get. I think Ziggler's gonna get a couple more falls. Like, they're gonna make Ziggler look real fucking good. They're gonna make him fantastic.
Of course.
Because Seth Rollins already looks fucking great.
Oh yeah.
So he can take a couple losses and he'll still be fine.
Rollins has probably been the best wrestler on Raw this year, overall. And Ziggler, I mean, his whole thing is about stealing the show. Ziggler can go.
Exactly.
Ziggler can go. Rollins can go. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Their match for the Intercontinental title was the title change was dope. That was a hell of a match.
Amazing.
How involved do you think Drew McIntyre gets?
I mean, you can't get too involved, right? It's like this isn't like a fucking no DQ match, right?
It's not no DQ, no.
Yes, I thought, yeah. So, I mean, you can't get too involved, but I say, okay, I say Drew McIntyre's going to get involved early, and he's going to make Seth Rollins go 2 falls.
You think he's going to cost him 2 falls? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, early, yes. And then Rollins is going to, and then he's going to have eyes in the back of his fucking head, and he's not going to let that happen. He's going to get a fall. He's going to get fucking a fall on Ziggler, and then fucking McIntyre's going to try it again. He's going to fucking bust McIntyre. And then I think he's going to get caught in like a roll-up or something. And then, like, he's not going to be fucking out cold when the match is over. No way.
Right, I got you.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seth Rollins is not going to be out cold when the match is over. It's going to be a fucking quick. Well, actually, it can be a fucking quick, but it's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but after that 30 minutes, oh, hell's going to fucking break loose. Fucking.
I think Drew gets caught and thrown out, probably somewhere in the first 10 minutes or so.
Well, didn't they do that shit on Monday night where he won that match so he can be out there?
Yeah. But I think he's
so they can't go back on that.
Well, I think he'll be out there, but he'll get thrown out because he'll try to get involved, and I think he'll get caught.
True.
Like,
true,
it's one thing to be out there, and it's one thing to start some shit. So I think he'll get thrown out somewhere probably within 10 to 12 minutes, and then him and then Dolph and Seth can go and tear the house down. I think Ziggler wins 3-2. I'm gonna go 3-2. 4-3 seems a little too much, and 2-1 they can build more with more falls. So I think Ziggler wins 3-2. Now I've been seeing recently that the injury report for Dean Ambrose has him coming back in September. I ain't rolling.
That.
I don't know if Dean comes back at Extreme Rules. I still think we're gonna get that Dean Seth match at SummerSlam. Dean's gonna we'll get a tag match. We'll get a tag match on one of these Raws, and then it'll transition Seth to Dean seamlessly. I don't know what Dolph will do after this, but Dean's gonna get in there eventually. But I'm looking too far into the future. I think Dolph Ziggler wins 3-2, continues his reign. I don't know who he defends against next. Maybe that Finn Bobby Roode thing doesn't happen, and Finn pops up. We get Dolph and Finn at SummerSlam, which I'd take my money for that match.
Take my motherfucking money, cash my check.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling for that match. But that's just fancy booking. We're just throwing that in the air.
What if, I mean, like, it'd be a super lackluster return? I mean, I don't know if it's a super lackluster return. But
Go ahead. Hit me. I know. Go ahead.
Ambrose did return at Extreme Rules. And, like, because McIntyre was trying to fuck around. And he comes back to save it, like, help his boy out.
And then they fight to the back or something.
Yeah.
That might be cool. I don't know.
That'd be really fucking cool.
That might be cool.
Because I've always been a fan of Dean Ambrose. I know you're not as much of a fan as Dean Ambrose as I am.
I am nowhere near a fan of Dean Ambrose like you are. He's been mad. Bitch. He's been mad stale. See, to me, man, he can't. And it's part of the whole TV PG era. Like, if this was like the Attitude Era, he would fit right in along with the Brian Pillmans, the Terry Funks. Because the shit he used to do before he got to WWE in the old CZW. Dean Ambrose, if he wants to be a lunatic, let him be a lunatic. On TV, he's just goofy. Ever since his match with Brock Lesnar at Mania 32, which was an awful Mania, he went nowhere. He had that nowhere feud with Chris Jericho. He was mad boring until.
Side note.
Well, sorry. Before let me finish. He was mad boring up until A, losing the title to AJ Styles, and B, until he joined back up with Seth Rollins to form that tag team.
Yeah, man, don't hate on my guy Dean.
Man, look, it's just the facts, homie. All I got is assessments, homie. All I got is assessments.
It ain't talking shit. It's just facts. I know.
Hit him with the facts.
Man. Side note, Fozzy is playing where I'm going to be at this weekend during the bachelor party.
Wow. Wow.
You shouldn't have said Chris Jericho.
Clearly, I should not have said Chris Jericho, no.
But yeah, anyways. Man, yeah, you don't hate him like that, Dean.
Hey. Tell him to be interesting, and then we'll go somewhere. Heel Dean could be interesting, though. He could be interesting. Yeah, hit him up, man. He probably follows you on Instagram by the time this comes out.
I don't check that shit too often.
Get the fuck. I keep opening doors for you. You keep slamming them in your own face. God damn it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Let's move forward, man. We've got the WWE Championship. We've got AJ Styles versus Rusev. Talk me through it, man. What you thinking?
I'm thinking, man, I've been a fan of Rusev ever since he came around, and he's just been a big old fucking brute, Bulgarian brute. You know, he's nobody can stop him and shit like that.
Right.
And I think he's gonna get stopped this weekend, which fucking sucks.
Absolutely.
Because he's such a crowd favorite. Like, the crowd loves him, and I think it's gonna be a good match and everything, yeah. But like, these two shouldn't be fighting right now.
Really, you don't think so? I think it was a good time to capitalize on Rusev's popularity, because I don't see Rusev being thrust into being a champion anytime soon. So this is a good chance to at least see him in a title match. I think this is his first title match. So it's a good chance to put him in a title match and see what he can do.
U.S. champion. Oh,
no. I mean WWE title. The title.
Yeah. I got you.
It'll be a good contrast. Big, strong, bad guy versus AJ Styles, who makes himself and everybody look good. So it'll be a good match. But Rusev, it's July. Rusev is, I hate to say it, he's the challenger of the month. It's something to hold us over into SummerSlam.
True.
AJ's gonna win it, and as we brought up Samoa Joe before, it's gonna be AJ and Samoa Joe at SummerSlam. That's my prediction there. Samoa Joe come back on the next SmackDown, claim to be the guy. I'm looking forward to that. Not to overshadow this match, I'm definitely looking forward to AJ versus Rusev. I think it'll be a fun match. AJ takes it with phenomenal forearm.
Oh yeah, for 100%, AJ's gonna win it. 100%.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of the funnest matches of the night because I mean, like you just said, AJ Styles makes anybody he's fucking fighting, he makes them look great.
It's a great contrast.
And that's the contrast about it.
Yeah, it's a great contrast. We got a huge, strong Rusev against AJ Styles, who can bump and fly and use his smarts to take down the larger, stronger opponent. It's a story as old as time. They'll tell it really well. I just hope Aiden English doesn't rap. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Don't rap.
Just talk.
Just sing. Don't rap. Please don't rap.
Don't even fucking sing. Just talk.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down from singing. He can roll. Just don't rap. No bars. No struggle bars, please. Don't do that to me.
He's got the most. The fuck word am I thinking of? Just generic bars.
Yeah, I ain't rolling. Please don't rap. We give too much credit to white dudes who rap. Like, this may not be the podcast for it, but fuck it, it's gonna be the podcast for it. White dudes could, like, rhyme phony and baloney, and cats will be like, oh, no.
Oh, dude, it works. It works, man.
For who? Works for who?
I don't listen to rap, so I couldn't tell you.
Man, look. Fuck that.
Oh, I listen to Project Pat.
Yeah. Hey, look. I ain't rolling. Do not rap. Sing your heart out. That's my little rant for the moment. We got one last match, man. The big dog, Roman Reigns versus Big Bob Lashley. Talk me through it, man. What you think about the build of this match?
This build has been pretty good.
It's been kind of solid, huh?
Yeah, especially what happened on Monday Night Raw. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully Big Bob just fucking lets Reigns loose.
Let's let the reins loose. It's been, like we were saying, the build has been cool. It's been more of what we were looking for. Like, the promos have been slight corny, but it's been more about that action.
Like, I hope everybody just forgot about Bob and Zayn's promos.
Oh, absolutely. This has been a complete 180 from that. No mention of Bobby Lashley's sisters. No cargo nets and army trainings. It's two dudes looking for a fight, and that's what we've been talking about. Stop all that talking. These are two dudes who are not meant to talk. It's two dudes meant to fight, and it's gonna be a fight.
Yes, 100%. Fucking. It's how long do you think this match is gonna go? Let's go with that.
15, 17 minutes.
Let's say 16.
Yeah, right in. So between 15 and 17 minutes, maybe. What the fuck? God damn it!
You are correct.
Golly, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say this is gonna be a hard one to call too, because I think this one kind of depends on its placement in the show. Like, if it's not the main event, I could totally see this one being a double DQ. I could totally see it being a double DQ. They just fight, and the ref can't control it, and we don't get a winner. If it's the main event, though, there's no way it's a double DQ. Someone has to win if it's the main event. Roman Reigns needs it. Bobby Lashley needs it more.
Yes.
But I don't see them ending a pay-per-view with Bobby Lashley on top. So I'm going with Roman Reigns.
It'd be fucking weird if Bobby Lashley won, wouldn't it?
It would.
If it was the main event.
Would. Yeah. I guess, like I said, I could see it going either way. I could see it being thrown out. We'll see how serious they are really about Bobby Lashley. He overall seems a little generic to me, but
super fucking generic.
Right. But they're also putting him in a high profile spot against the top babyface or whatever Roman Reigns is on Raw. So I'm expecting a fight. And I don't know where either one of these two go. I mean, last we saw Brock Lesnar, he was in the middle of the UFC ring shoving Daniel Cormier. So it's an interesting time.
Hey man, WWE is worldwide, man. It's real life.
Oh, everything is wrestling.
Everything is fucking wrestling.
Everything is wrestling, and that's facts. Everything is wrestling. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns. I don't know if he gets another title shot or not. I can't see toward the Universal title picture at all. Is it for a title shot, or is it just that's where it started?
Pretty sure this is for a title shot.
Did they announce that?
I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, pretty sure that's what the whole deal was. Like, because remember, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. This was supposed to be like a fucking fatal 5-way.
Well, they announced a multi-man match. But storyline dictate they changed it up. So the multi-man match was going to be for a title shot. I'm not sure that they've announced this one as a title shot. I'm looking it up now. I'm not sure they've announced it as a title shot. But I mean, of course, it'll have title implications. It's the two top baby faces on Raw.
I mean, it should be a title shot, but
yeah.
But I mean, I swear I remember hearing that, but that might have been before they fucking scrapped that whole multi-man match and shit, and shit changes daily in that world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But dude, I'm gonna go with fucking Big Bob.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Big Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
You know who? Speaking of Bobbies who could use a heel turn, as I was talking about Bobby Roode, maybe Bobby Lashley needs a heel turn.
That's what I'm hoping happens. Just because, what happened on Raw this past week.
What was that?
I mean, they got in that big old fight.
Yeah.
They had to clear the locker room and shit. So, I mean, and Roman Reigns started that whole deal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Bob's about to fucking let it all out there.
And plus, he's a big, strong, no-nonsense type who could... Yeah. Who I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's some smaller baby faces he could run through. I don't know. This one's a tough one. I'm going with Roman Reigns, though. You say Bobby Lashley wins?
Going for Bobby Lashley.
I don't see Bobby Lashley winning and turning heel. If he loses, yeah, I can see that more. I don't see him winning and turning heel. Not that I necessarily see him turning heel, but I guess we will see in a couple days, man. Like I said,
say Lesnar does have a match at SummerSlam, which he fucking should, because it's been since that bootleg ass fucking Royal Rumble has even fought, and that's the last time we've even seen him. And yeah, what the fuck? They were supposed to have him. They were supposed to talk about his situation on Raw this past week, and nothing.
I may have missed that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was like, it was advertised that it was going to get brought up. Well, not all.
I don't know.
It's on one of the trusted sites that we can both look up, but it was talked about that was supposed to be brought up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not for certain. I'm sure this has title implications. Another Reigns and Lesnar match. I don't know. Of course, we got the monster. We've got the monster in the bank, of course. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I'm expecting a fight, man. Right, Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley will be a good one. I'm picking Reigns. You're picking Lashley. Like you said, this card, man, we've been pretty split down this card, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see how it goes, man. It's big implications towards SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, SummerSlam is going to be fucking on fire.
Yeah, man, no doubt. But on the road to SummerSlam, we got these Extreme Rules to knock out. As far as the pay-per-view, man, anything left on your heart you may wanna share it to the people?
I hope the crowd gets hyped. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fucking hyped. It's Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd is always hyped in Pennsylvania, either Pittsburgh or fucking Philly. They're always hyped. But I mean, yeah, no, I'm just fucking really stoked for it. It's gonna be a fun one. I wish it was a bit more extreme,
Jeez.
but. You know.
No doubt.
How about you, man?
No
What
doubt.
do you think, man? What do you got?
I think it'll be a good one, man. Like I said, I'm definitely looking most forward to Seth and Dolph, the Iron Man match. See how they could play that up. The tag team title match on SmackDown, that's going to be a fun one as we continue the comeback tour for Daniel Bryan. AJ and Rusev is going to be great too. So it's going to be a solid card. Going to be a solid card as we build up to SummerSlam.
Well, we got like 10 matches.
Roughly somewhere around there.
Nice.
And then, of course, I want to let the listeners know. Of course, we'll be back next week as well with the follow-up show after Extreme Rules and the lead up to SummerSlam. So there's always more content on the way, man. Big Ren, let them know how they can reach you on the social medias, dog.
All right. You want to find me on social medias? You can find me at King Moff on Twitter. It's at KINGMAAFFH. And also on the Instagram, you can find me at A_MAAFFUCKA. A motherfucker, that's me. Then you can find me on Snapchat at MoffedUp316, MAAFFHHDUP316. Look it up.
No doubt, man. Find me on Twitter at Juv Desayuno. There's also the show page on Twitter at MixCloudJuvie. You can catch the archive of the archive and the archive of the hard camera. Facebook.com/Juv. Mixcloud.com/Juv. Soundcloud.com/Los Desayuno. There's the email, juvidesayuno@gmail.com. The Snapchat at Los Desayuno. There are so many ways to get a hold of us, dog. I hate being so accessible, but I mean, it's for a good cause.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt, man. So I'm looking forward to Extreme Rules, as you are, and y'all will see us again very, very soon with the follow-up show, the recap, and then predictions toward the future. We're going to let loose, man, have fun. It's a different kind of show, the follow-up show, so I'm looking forward to that, too.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. For the boy, Big Ren, I am Juv. We are the Varsity Club. We'll see y'all next time.
Adios, amigos.
Peace.